This spring has been great. I feel like a lot of people are developing. I feel like for myself personally at a new position, I've been developed so much and I'm learning so much and I'm loving this will position. I feel like everybody out there is just getting better every day when we come to practice.
What is it about the will that you like?
Oh, I love being in the box. It's more physical. Now I'm getting a chance to read those guards, those tackles, and just be physical and use my speed to my ability when I spot a quarterback and things like that. So I feel like this year is going to be the year where I go out there and showcase all my skills.
How far do you think Barrett and Jeremiah have come now that they have a season under their belt?
I feel like they've came a long way, especially with confidence and just physical development also. And I feel like those guys are going to definitely be a key aspect to the defense this year.
Now that you've had a spring with Coach Goodwin, talk about the communication between the sideline and you guys out on the field during drills.
It's grown a lot, and like you said, every day through practice and communicating like through drills before practice, and also when we get out there on team, good on good. I feel like it's definitely improved a lot because we're getting more reps at it. So I feel like many more practice we get, we'll get better and better and be ready when the season starts.
You looking forward to Saturday?
Oh yeah, I'm Team White. I definitely expect to go out there and dominate. So.
Now, who's the head coach for the White team?
We got Coach Khan.
When you look at losing Balin and James, two big players, but when you look out there and you see Trotter and Carter, you, McGuire, Bentley, all those guys,
right.
Do you think this group has a chance to be even better?
Oh yeah. So this group also, it brings a lot to the table. You know, we have a variety of speed now. We have a lot of speed where we can do a lot of different packages, but those guys definitely set the tempo, and it was great having those guys here, and they taught us a lot, and they taught us kind of like the way. So hopefully just keep it going and keep the standard going. So.
You've played that nickel Sam spot. When you see Barrett out there, what do you think?
Oh, he has the speed. He got everything to go out there and do it. He just got to confidence every day. Just work on technique, and it'll be great this year.
Y'all may have the best front four in the country. Having those guys, how much of a field day does that make it for you guys in the middle?
It's awesome. You know, you keep the guards off us, the centers off us, and I can honestly say they are the best. I mean, they come every day, they dominate, and those guys are different. And I feel like it'll make it easy for anybody. Anybody can play linebacker behind those guys, definitely.
Losing a guy like James Skowski, all the years' experience he brought with him last year to this year, who's stepping up and filling that leadership role in that linebacker room?
I feel like everybody's taking a step. I mean, he was a big guy or a big voice in our locker room. So just as a position, I feel like everybody is taking that individual step to do something that they weren't doing last year. So I feel like as a whole, in the whole linebacker core, we're all taking a step, and the leadership aspect is great for the team.
Is this as fast as that linebacker group's ever been?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know the guys that's out there. We got some speed, and I know that we can cover and do a lot of things.
Who's the fastest Mike?
Mike, between who?
Well, McGuire, Bentley.
I'd say I couldn't tell you. They have to race. Yeah.
How much different is Coach Goodwin at practice? Just he obviously has a different personality, different style than Coach Venables.
It's like night and day, but I mean, it's I feel like now with Coach Goodwin, we're able to communicate, and we're very comfortable out there. So, I mean, I feel like it's for the better. You know, we're all out there getting better, and everybody's improving. There's less mental errors in practice. So, I mean, for the most part, I feel like we're headed in the right direction.
Trenton, what's going on to replace Skowski's organizing voice pre-snap? Who's taking that spot?
I feel like everybody's stepping up. I know myself, I'm trying to get out there, get more comfortable, you know, every day, just start improving, going out there, making calls, and just setting the front. So, I mean, for myself, I feel like that's the step I'm trying to take.
How are you taking that step?
Just watching more film, you know, taking control of the huddle when you're in it, and just getting the call and making sure I'm fast. As soon as I get it, set the front, and then get lined up. So that's really what I've been working on the most this spring.
Talked about liking the physicality of the will, but in terms of reading your keys, I think Wes Goodwin says more instead of inside out, it's more outside or inside out.
Yeah. So at the will, you're in the box kind of. So you're just reading from tackle to tackle and just keeping my eyes more forward at this will position, whether it's Sam, it was from down on the line. So I mean, I feel like it's getting more natural to me. Every day I came to practice this spring and I got better at something. So I feel like I'm headed in the right direction, and I'm gonna put it all together this year.
I think he said if you read your keys too quickly, you can almost get washed.
Yeah, you can overrun the play and things like that. So you got to stay patient and just make sure I use my speed to my advantage, but also slow down a little bit and make sure I'm staying behind the ball and things like that. So. Yeah.
In terms of the pass rush, obviously we're coming off the edge before. I mean, how different is it blitzing?
Oh, it's the same, just on the weak side of the ball. They're going to let me go off the edge this year, and I have a lot of sacks. I'm just going to go out there and just work my moves, work my technique, use my speed to my advantage. So.